Pursue your win at Wabansie.
Hi, I'm Kylie,
I'm Julian.
and this is OnTrack. Julian, do you hear that?
Nice. Just a noise.
Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome to OnTrack. My name is Julian Moreno,
And I'm Kylie Rogers.
and today we have Just Noise.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
We're good.
We're
I'm
great.
good. So we hear you guys have a big announcement. Could you guys tell us about that a little bit?
All right, so take Just Noise, throw it out. It's gone. We're done with it.
No.
We are deciding to rebrand entirely, and we are going to change our band name and everything else.
Yeah, mainly
What's everything
just our
else?
band. Mainly just our band name. Like, we never really liked the band name that much, and we always struggled with trying to find a new name, and it's taken months just to agree on a few names
Lots
to
of
kind of
fighting.
pick from. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting about it, and then we came up with St. Violet, and we're really excited. It's going to be a new project. It's a new start for a lot of us, and we're just really excited to share our stuff with everyone. And
It's awesome.
yeah.
How did you guys come about that name? Did it just come out of nowhere? Or just
We're in church.
So we're in church. No,
Can you not ask that question? Because we really don't have a good story. It's just we really want to be called the Violets, but the Violets was taken, and we also really like songs like Saint Jimmy and things like having the word saint be a girl, because that's really cool.
So it's just a big combination
It's just a
of
big combination of
everything.
ideas that were taken, put together to something that wasn't taken, called Saint Violet.
But it makes sense because saint is or purple is a saint
It's
color.
not even relevant.
So it's but it makes sense. It totally makes sense. So if people see it and they're like, "Wow, that's a cool name," it's it's got this religious undertone. Or
we're not religious.
You can't. Okay.
Open up.
Next
It also
question.
gives off the vibe of that we have a female lead, and we really wanted to convey that rather than just
That
be
was so
some
good,
really
actually.
hard band. We went through a couple names and we ended up staying on this because we thought it gave a good combination of stuff. So.
We should have said that first. That was so good.
Big
I
brain.
feel pretty cool calling myself a saint. And I also like telling people stop acting like a saint, like you're not a saint and stuff. And it's just something that I throw around a lot. And I don't know, I think it'd be kind of ironic calling myself a saint.
Calling yourself a saint, but
I'm a
sinning.
saint.
We're the saints, but we sin.
No, there's really not much to it. We're just looking for.
A better name.
Then just
And I feel like it fits, and I feel comfortable in it, and I'm excited to
good.
see where it goes.
Well, as long as
I'm
it
Alex. I'm
fits.
from Just Noise, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I like how you
Yeah.
only did the top.
We just. There's not much to it. We just didn't like the name.
All right.
Well, we're
Well.
glad it worked out for you guys, and we're glad that you guys settled upon something that you guys enjoy.
So far, I think it fits.
Yeah.
I think it does pretty well for
It
itself.
does. We wish you guys the best with it.
Thank you.
Well, this is OnTrack, and we will be right back.
Here's another reason to join T-Mobile. Get unlimited data and texting in over 210 countries and destinations. And here's another reason to join. Bring in your discount, and we'll match it. That's right. T-Mobile will match your discount.
Welcome back to OnTrack. So, could you guys tell us more about your first song, Alone?
I wrote that song about a time in my life where I was really struggling to find a group of friends, honestly. And I would find a group of friends from time to time, and I would try to do things that would impress them. And whether they did or didn't, I don't know. But I like held on to those friends for a little bit, and then even though I was having these people around me and that's what I wanted, I didn't feel like I was really in it. I felt alone. And it just kind of got to a point where I was like, you know, I'd rather feel alone with a group of people rather than just alone in my bedroom. But then at the same time, it kind of felt like the same thing. And so I think I was just wanting, like, I was figuring out that quantity is not as great as quality, which is obvious, but I was just really looking for quality friends. I think that's what I really wanted, and I was having a hard time with that. So, yeah.
All right. Well, stick around. We're going to see Alone.
Alone by St. Violet.
Took some shots on a boulevard, but it wasn't good.
the hell are you guys doing here?
Go get a snack, because we're going to be right back with On Track.
My Wabanzi win? To hone my craft.
To find the right major.
To save money.
To prepare for a 4-year school.
To meet new people with new ideas.
To stay competitive.
My Wabanzi win? A quality education.
Pursue your win at Wabansi.
Hey, I think too many things, and not enough time in this goddamn week for me to speak, for me to think, and I form too many sounds, and not enough room for them to all come out for what they are, what they're about. And when will I change?
Hi, welcome back to On Track. Thank you guys again, St. Violet, for being here. Now, first question, what are your guys' musical inspirations?
So just to start out with a little background, I actually grew up playing classical piano until I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I didn't really like it. I didn't like the structure of it, so I moved on to drums. Long story short, I fell in love with drums, had an awesome teacher. But as far as musical inspiration, I started off really on Blink-182, Paramore, all that kind of vibe. But then now recently I've transitioned and I actually listen to pretty much every type of music, you name it, I probably listen to it. I try and keep all my avenues open just so that
Again?
I love that. I love that. Anyway, but so I try and keep just everything open. So I literally listen from classical to jazz to hip hop to rap to metal. I absolutely love all styles, and I want to be
jazz trap and weird
jazz trap.
jazz.
Actually, it's a real genre. They don't believe me, but it is. I promise. But yeah, I just kind of honestly, I'd love to be able to play everything and just be able to serve music that way. Just because I feel like music conveys a certain message to each one of us, and I really want to be able to convey that to other people. And at the end of the day, that's why I play music, to make people feel something. So that's where my musical inspiration comes from.
Yeah, good answer. Great. Next.
All right. Mine's not that complicated. Around the time that I started playing guitar, I also started getting into metal. So one of my favorite inspirations is Metallica, because they've got both very theatrical power ballad songs like One and Fade to Black and all that, but they also have a lot more fun songs like Hit the Lights and Whiplash, and all the songs on Kill 'Em All. It's just really fun. And also a lot of punk, like The Distillers and Bad Religion.
Reppin', yeah.
Reppin' Bad Religion. I just started teaching myself guitar, and she's had to listen to me do it. She met me right 1 year of learning how to play guitar. It was really sad, but it's gotten a lot better.
Intimidating. Really good.
But yeah, my music's not complicated. I just wish it was. Oh, Billy Talent. That's a really good one. That's really good.
Kat, what about you?
I, for some reason, got into voice lessons when I was young, around 8 or 9. That only went on for a few years, but for some reason, 8-year-old me wanted to sing jazz. So,
Confident.
A lot of jazz.
So, I don't know, I sang a lot of jazz pieces and stuff, and I was always really influenced, especially vocally, by a lot of jazz and stuff. And, as I got older, I started listening to Green Day and stuff like that. And I just think actually, I think my big inspirations right now are the Distillers and Amy Winehouse and Cherry Glazer. I love Cherry Glazer.
Green Day.
I do love Green Day.
You know some
a
Green
lot.
Day song out there.
I really do. Yeah, I don't.
What about you?
Kind of
Well, I mean, I guess if we're talking about our histories, I mean, I started playing bass like 3 years ago, but before that, I've always been a fan of music just because, like, the biggest inspiration in my life is my dad, and he's raised me on all kinds of metal, all kinds of punk rock, and just, like, rap rock and stuff like that. I mean, I was listening to Beastie Boys when I was 6 years old in my car, and, like, Anthrax and Slayer, so I guess that's where, I mean, my love of music came from, was just my dad, but, like, growing up, I love Pink Floyd. I love classic stuff, but then, I mean, my biggest inspiration is punk rock, everything fast, everything with a message, everything loud, everything with a meaning is what I like the most. I mean, I love Blink-182, and I love Fall Out Boy, and I love my pop punk, but I love punk rock, true and deep to my heart, and that's what I like to do, so yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys for answering that. Don't go anywhere, because we have Nowhere and Way Down We Go coming up.
Nowhere by St. Violet. Way Down We Go, St. Violet. dumb. I had these friends, we're all so sad. We tell ourselves it's not that bad. So hungover, never sober. Why am I so why can I had this friend, his name was Ben. He took 9 and I swallowed 10. Just trying to be as cool as them. But they stayed out and I went to bed. Way down, way down. Way down, way down.
Alexa, call Ashley.
Yeah, it's about time you called that girl. No, he just talked to that girl 2 hours ago. You gotta let love marinate. Put love in that bag to marinate. Love gonna be in that bag like, I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow. What? And then after it marinates, you're gonna pull it out. JB, who's Alexa? Say it, JB. You Alexa. That's right, I'm Alexa.
Thanks, guys, but I'll take it from here.
Hi, welcome back to OnTrack. We would like to thank you guys for joining us today. Could you guys tell us where we could find your music?
Yeah, so we made the announcement that we changed our name from Just Noise to now St. Violet. So we have the Just Noise project out. It's on platforms, but we are currently about to go into the studio to record our new project, St. Violet. So you'll be able to hear about that via our St. Violet Instagram and follow our other social medias and that kind of thing. And you'll be able to find us there when we put stuff out. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, all our @s are all going to be the same. They're really flush. It's just St. Violet Band at anything you want. Gmail, Spotify, everywhere. You'll just see that. I mean, Spotify will probably just say St. Violet, but Instagram, St. Violet Band. That's probably where you get the best updates from us. We really keep up to it. Facebook, we don't know how to use. We're like the opposite of old people. We don't get it.
The opposite of old.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much for having us. We really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
we really
Thank you.
appreciate
Yeah.
the show.
Thank you guys.
Cool. All right, well, thank you guys for tuning into OnTrack. I'm Julian.
I'm Kylie.
And stick around to hear their new song.
St. Violet. Bleed for something that you wouldn't see, that you'll never see. I've been lost for a better mind. Got no eyes to see, got no lungs to breathe. Am I happy yet? Am I happy yet? 7 miles, teenage. Something was ready to die. Darling, don't be going. Don't want sons of romance. I cried 5 times for you and you still won't even give me a chance. Heartbroken, rejected, bitterness too forsaken. I'm enemy to everything I see and turn. Something was ready to die. Don't breathe. fucking trash.